At 11, we are learning new details into the investigation of Suzanne Morphew's death. Morphew went missing on Mother's Day of 2020. Her body was found last September in Moffett, 45 miles away from where she was last seen. Now, according to the Colorado Bureau of Investigation, an autopsy report is now complete and her death has been ruled as a homicide. And while we are still waiting for the report to be released to us, CBI says it was shared with the Morphew family.
In 2010, the serene shores of Gilgo Beach on Long Island became the haunting backdrop for one of America's most chilling mysteries. What began as a search for a missing woman led to the discovery of 4 bodies, all wrapped in burlap sacks. Over the following months, more remains were uncovered, ultimately linking a series of brutal murders spanning nearly 2 decades. 2 chilling cases, 2 separate mysteries, and 1 haunting question. What drives someone to commit such unimaginable acts? Today, we uncover the latest developments in 2 cases that have captured national attention: the Long Island serial killer and the tragic death of Suzanne Morphew. The Long Island serial killer, or LISK, has haunted the quiet shores of Gilgo Beach for over a decade, with at least 11 victims discovered along this stretch of coastline. The case has remained one of America's most infamous unsolved mysteries until now. Rex Heuermann, a 61-year-old architect, was arrested earlier this year and charged with multiple murders linked to the LISK case. And just recently, Heuermann has been charged with a 7th murder, bringing renewed scrutiny to his alleged involvement. The evidence against Heuermann is mounting, from phone records to DNA analysis. But what's truly disturbing is the meticulous planning that went into these crimes. As the legal process unfolds, investigators are uncovering new details about Heuermann's past, his habits, and his potential connection to other unsolved cases. Could this be the breakthrough that finally brings justice to the victims and their families? Or are there more dark secrets waiting to be uncovered? Meanwhile, in a remote corner of Colorado, another case has taken a dramatic turn. In May 2020, Suzanne Morphew vanished without a trace, leaving behind a shattered family and countless unanswered questions. For years, the search for Suzanne seemed to grow cold. But in September 2023, her remains were discovered in a shallow grave, a grim discovery that reignited public interest and police investigations. Now, prosecutors are building a case against her husband, Barry Morphew, who has long been under suspicion. The discovery of Suzanne's remains is a game changer. It provides new evidence that could either confirm or challenge the prosecution's theory of what happened. For Suzanne's loved ones, the pain of her loss is compounded by the slow march of justice. Yet, they remain hopeful that her story will lead to answers and accountability. 2 cases, thousands of miles apart, yet both are bound by the same chilling truth: the devastating impact of violent crime. As the stories of Rex Heuermann and Suzanne Morphew continue to unfold, we are reminded of the resilience of those who seek justice and the darkness that lurks in the shadows.